Hey all, this is Sulfat here with Vibrant, giving you finally a POV of Zskarn. We finally did Reclear after we killed the raid. This is following the most recent set of nerfs to Zskarn on, this is June 28th right now. The nerfs were on June 26th that changed the way the traps interacted with the room. I ended up playing Zskarn's one of the weird fights where all three specs in their current iteration are actually okay for it. I ended up playing Aff just because that's what felt best for me. This is the build that I ended up playing. I do have Clash Trinket and I ran Vessel. This would be good for Aff. If you don't have Vessel, Spoils is a good option, or you could run a Vessel plus Essence, or Spoils plus Essence, or kind of any combination of the four trinkets: Clash Trinket, Vessel, Essence, and Spoils. Any combination of that will work. But I ended up playing this. You can run the Haunted Soul build as well. You would drop Malevolent Visionary and Soul Rot and pick up Haunted Soul. You can also run Destruction is viable on this fight and will probably provide the most damage to the golems. If you were to do that, I'd probably run something like this. Just the standard Destruction build. I don't think you would run Rolling Havoc just because you're not going to get a ton of value out of that because the ads are only active once a minute. And you can also run Demonology. I tried that for a couple pulls when we were getting through it. It was prog for us because we did the cheese strat before it was changed. I would just run the standard cleave demo build. You do get a little value of that when the ads are gripped in. Yeah, let's just get into the VOD. So I wasn't originally a person that cleared the traps, but one of our hunters was having PC issues, so he wasn't able to reliably do it, so I stepped in. There are a bunch of strats going around on Zskarn, and nobody quite knows what is going to be the most efficient, so we're all kind of just doing our own thing, as it's early days. We tried some weird stuff where we like planned out, okay, this is trap set 1, this is trap set 2. At this point, we're gonna clear trap set 2 and stuff like that. But we ended up switching from that and kind of just YOLOing it, and that ended up working for us. So we'll get into the VOD. This is the standard Affliction opener haunt UA. Because I was a trap clear, that was obviously priority, so the gameplay is certainly not perfect. I dropped my Unstable Affliction a few times, so I had to build up for Dread Touch again, which kind of sucks, but it was just more important to kill the boss, so... it is important to watch out for the lines there. That has always been important, even when the cheese strat was there. You gotta make sure you're watching the lines. We only had one DK2, so we could only grip the the odd set of golems, 1, 3, and 5. But that's okay. It is what it is. Obviously, 2 DKs would make it a lot easier. So yeah, I'm running back there to grab a golem, but one of our other guys that did it ran back there, and we didn't communicate, so wasted a good 5-10 seconds. Yeah, there was the first Unstable Affliction drop. Feels bad. Oh well. I was clearing a trap there, so our kind of idea with the YOLO strat was we're just gonna take the boss around the room and make sure that the traps are going on either this side or that side of the room, and trying to keep this lane here as clear as we can. So that's why I was clearing up there, to open up room for traps to spawn there. Something you can do as a warlock to these golems too is you can use Curse of Exhaustion on them. It does help, so don't be afraid to spend a couple globals on that. Your damage really does. It's not too important on this fight. So those traps in the middle are really bad, but that's a bad overlap there. That second frontal, he will drop shit while he's doing that, so there's no real way to avoid it. You just have to save a couple the golem things to clear. Nothing really going on. The half rotation is very consistent. Nothing too complicated about it. Just trying to keep your dots up. And that's about it. As much dread touch up time as you can. It's kind of hard on this fight with everything that's going on, but and I didn't play it particularly well, but it's fine. Yeah, that was really bad. I should not have dropped there. I could have easily casted, but I was more focused on what was going on with the golems. Somebody else accidentally picked up my golem, so I was really looking for nothing. As far as defensives go, I would try and save stuff for whenever you get chosen with the lines, as it does do a fair amount of damage. Other than that, you can save stuff for like oh shit moments, like oh I accidentally got knocked into a trap and I got a stack or two. I'll pop something, maybe a hellstone, and you should be able to live it. It is a lot of damage though. So right here, we're killing these golems, and I thought I picked up this thing from the golem, so I was gonna clear space, but it turns out I didn't. So I wasted a good 10 seconds there just trying to figure out what was going on. And then I'm gonna go look over to that golem there, but our warrior picked it up instead, so just unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter. And there it is, boss is dead. Alright, feel free to watch stream, twitch.tv/soulfattv, and leave any questions in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to go to it. Thank you very much. Have a good day.